Okay, so the title of this video is Can You Do Basic Algebra? So this is a basic algebra problem. Now it seems a little complicated, but I'm going to actually explain to you what you need to do to get this problem right. But before I do this, I'm going to let you have an opportunity to do this problem all on your own. So what we have here is a function, and I want you to evaluate this function, i.e. I have this function h of t is equal to t squared plus t minus 10, and I want you to tell me the value of h of 2. Okay, I want you to evaluate this function for h of 2. And if you know what you're doing, this will probably take you all of about 45 seconds. So put your answer in the comments section. But for those of you out there that are not quite sure what to do here, I'm going to explain this thoroughly, okay? So again, this is basic algebra functions. And if you are in algebra and you don't understand, well, don't panic. I'm going to give you a lot of guidance on how you can improve in algebra. But before we get going with this problem, let me quickly introduce myself. My name is John. I'm the founder of TabletClass Math. I'm also a middle and high school math teacher. I'm going to leave a link to my math help program in the description of this video. But if you are frustrated in mathematics, maybe you don't feel like you're getting enough math instruction, or maybe you don't connect with your teacher's teaching style, maybe you don't feel like you're really good at math. Maybe you feel like you just naturally struggle in math. I'm going to tell you right now, no one naturally struggles in mathematics. You can be successful in math. You really just need to have the right amount of instruction and the right type of instruction. So what I focus on is breaking things down piece by piece and clear and understandable. So if you're at the middle school, high school, or even college level in terms of mathematics, I can help you with your respective math courses. Now, if you're preparing for any test that has a math section on it, I'm talking about things like the GED, SAT, ACT, GRE, GMAT, ASVAB, Accuplacer, ALEX exam, CLEP exam, teacher certification exam, nursing school entrance exam. I can go on and on and on. You get the idea. I can help you prepare and pass those exams. If you homeschool, I have a fantastic homeschool math program that you'll want to check out. And if you don't have any math notes, don't panic just yet. I'm going to leave links to my math notes in the description of this video. But I'm telling you right now, if you want to be great in math, if you want to have great math grades, you must take great math notes. Okay, so let's get to it. And, listen, even if you can't do this problem, don't feel bad about, your ability to learn algebra. It's just a quick pop quiz. But let's talk about what we want to do here. Well, when we evaluate a function, okay, you see we have two here. What we want to do is replace this t with a 2. So anywhere we see t in this function, we're going to replace this with a 2. So we're going to replace this t with a 2 and this t with a 2, and then we're going to simplify that. So that's what we want to do here. Okay, that's what this means when we evaluate a function. So if you're like, oh, okay, now I know what to do, well, go ahead and do that, and then tell me your final answer. Put that into the comment section. So that's effectively all we're going to be doing. Now, I'm going to show you the solution. So if you don't want to see the solution just yet, pause the video, but I'm going to get to it right now. Okay, so in algebra, we deal with functions. It's a huge topic, and one of the most basic things we do with functions is evaluate functions, i.e. plug in numeric values into functions and simplify to see what that function value is. So here we have this function h of t, which means that whatever we replace this t with, whatever number we plug into this function, in this case it's 2, we're just going to replace the t's with 2's. Okay, this could be any number, and then we're going to do simplify this numeric expression that's left over. So let's go ahead and do that here with h of 2. So again, I have end up with 2 squared, okay, plus 2, or I'm just simply replacing the t's with the 2. So 2 squared is what? 2 times 2, that's 4, plus 2 minus 10. All right, so 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 minus 10, hopefully you're up to speed on your positive negative numbers, so that's going to be what? 6 plus a negative 10, so that is negative 4. So h of 2 is equal to a negative 4. And if you got that right, I must go ahead and give you a nice happy face with a good old 1982 Mohawk, an A plus 100%. Matter of fact, I'm going to give you a few stars just so you can feel extra special today. So nice job. Okay, now if you didn't get this right, the whole point is, did you learn something? Okay, and if you learned something, nice job as well. In mathematics, you can't feel bad about making mistakes, all right? Making mistakes um, is part of learning. What you don't want to do is make mistakes over and over again and not learn from those mistakes. So again, if you don't if you don't know what you're doing, okay, but you learn something, then that's the whole point. Okay, so never feel bad about where you're at in math. Okay, where you're at is where you're at. Think of it as a ladder. Okay. Now, some people have math skills that are up here. Some people have math skills, their current math skills are right here. But it doesn't mean that you can't get up here. You're just going to have to climb these steps one skill at a time. And yes, it will take some time, but it doesn't mean that you don't have the ability or potential to climb this ladder of building up your math skills. But you have to have the commitment to really, the commitment and focus and the right instruction for you that makes sense. So hopefully this was a good little basic review to see where you're at in algebra, but this is only kind of, scratching the surface in terms of all the things you need to know in algebra. Okay, so there's a lot much, there's a lot much. See, look, you might want to learn math from me, but you definitely don't want to learn English from me. There's a lot more math concepts, obviously, in algebra. So I'm going to give you a couple suggestions. One, I have a lot of videos in my pre-algebra and algebra playlist on my YouTube channel that you can take advantage of. I try to cover a lot of the topics within algebra as well. Of course, if you are in a specific type of algebra course, I have many different type of algebra courses in my Math Help program. So Algebra 1, Algebra 2, College Algebra, Pre-Algebra, you get the idea. Okay, so if you're in a particular type of algebra course, there's just not one type. You can find that course in my Math Help program. Also, I've been on YouTube for a long time, over 10 years. I have over 1,000 videos on my channel. So hopefully you'll consider being a subscriber. That would be awesome. But again, my best math help will be within my Math Help program. Okay, so with that being said, I definitely wish you all the best in your mathematics adventures. Thank you for your time and have a great day.